Hey, what is up, guys? Nick 2025 here, back with another Epic Gamer video as always. Well, we made it, 2021, and I've only uploaded one video in the past month. So this is video 2 out of probably not a lot, to be honest. Anyway, today is, normally I would do Fortnite with a twist of news, but I thought I'd switch things up a bit because I really liked playing Cold War for the video, and it was really fun. So I thought maybe I would play Spider-Man Miles Morales. I started a new game plus, and that's it. And also, if you were wondering why there's no music in the background for this, is because one, copyright, and two, so I have room to talk. So I guess we could call this Fortnite with a twist of news, but I think I'd rather just call it Twist of News 3, because, like I said, it's not really Fortnite. Technically, the intro and outro is Fortnite, but we don't talk about that. And the intro and outro is a work in progress. I think the outro I'll definitely keep. I might change it up each season for the new theme and everything, but I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe I'll have my own intro for each game I play or something, so then it's more balanced if you really think about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So, where do I start? Okay, so the news. There's not really much going on. I guess 2020 has been a weird year, so there's not too much news that have been going on. I guess the news would be that I made a ton of new friends. I've learned a lot, and I'm starting to get this thing down. I'm starting to get this whole YouTube thing down, but and slowly but surely. So, yeah. But I'd like to take a minute because they actually watch my video and are, of course, the good friends. I'd like to thank both Taryn and Brooklyn that I mentioned in my last video because they are good friends, and they actually watched some of the video. Also like to thank Logan if he'd watched this video too. I'd like to thank all of you guys for being there and being good friends. So, there's your little plug, alright? Nobody told me to plug you guys in, but I did. Alright. So, yeah, basically, there's like not much going on, I guess, in my life. I am just growing up. I'm almost 16, so it's a little weird that, growing up. A little scared, not gonna lie. I'm scared to grow up because there's just a lot of things ahead in life that I gotta worry about and think about. What I want to do with my life, what career that I'm gonna choose in order to evolve. Maybe the YouTube channel, or maybe I just want to do YouTube after I'm an adult. I don't know. I hope to have YouTube be like a main source of income, but I don't want it to be mainly about income. I mainly just want to be about, everybody else, because I care about my people who watch my videos, because they, actually take the time out of their day to watch a 15-year-old play a video game that isn't as well edited or anything as any other video. So, thank you guys. 2021, I don't really know what to say right now. Some things have been okay, some things have been not okay at all, if you couldn't tell. I think the U.S. Capitol building or something was raided by people because of some news that went down. Can't remember exactly what it was, but that's not a good way to start up 2021. And a lot of things in my personal life I've been trying to take care of, so that hasn't been good. But like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. And everybody else knows what's going on. So if you know, then you know. In the past few weeks, I guess from let's go back to October. I guess that has some news. I literally had nothing planned when I was talking about this news. It's just me talking and not having anything like a script, anything. I've never had a script, but if I did, then yeah, I would have what to say, and I wouldn't be so jumbled in my words and everything. But on October of 2020, my dog actually had babies. I can't remember if I actually mentioned that in the last one, but we'll go for that. I didn't mention it, but if I did, just clarifying a bit more. My dog had babies. She had 5 puppies, 2 girls, 3 boys, and they were so adorable. and it was so sad when I had to let him go, close to Christmas, of course, but it is what it is, as Logan would say all the time. Um, yeah, and it's a little weird because in only a couple months it'll be a year since you know uh, the pandemic happened, and that's a scary thought to think about. That it's actually almost been a year since the pandemic happened, and it's just like, what's going to happen this year? Some things have already happened bad in January. So some of the things from 2020 are leering. Like, let's say 2020 is a fresh new world, but some things. No, 2021 is a fresh new world. Yeah, 2020 is not a fresh world. All right, 2021 is a fresh new world. We're getting a lot of good things all of a sudden, and then out of nowhere, a 2020 portal just opens up and brings all the bad things from 2020 to start leering into 2021. Because that's basically what's going on, at least in the beginning of the year. I can't say for February. I am excited for some games that are getting some updates. Example, Fortnite's getting some updates. I know Cold War is definitely getting some updates. They literally just announced like an hour or two ago that there would be a new DLC map for zombies. I'm excited to play that. There's a new game mode right now called Cranked. A lot of new maps for multiplayer, some new guns, I assume. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty great February, most likely, and February is my birthday, so hopefully I can make February a good year, or a good month, and then go from there. Valentine's Day is also coming up. I will be spending that alone. You know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah, so I'll be spending Valentine's Day alone, most likely. Unlike last year, because I actually had a girlfriend last year. But, like I said in my last video, things went bad, and we just, we both mutually agreed to break up. So, I don't want to get into that, but, yeah. So I'm going to be spending Valentine's Day alone this year, but my birthday I should be celebrating with friends, hopefully. I kind of have this plan, still talking it through with my mom, because, she's like the big party planner, of course. But, yeah. So I guess I wouldn't really call this, I guess this is a twist of news, but this wouldn't be considered news, I guess. Just me talking, and just expressing thoughts about what's going on and everything. So I guess some news are some news, but not everything. But, I mean, what to expect in terms of content, I honestly have no idea, because my mind hasn't been strongly on content in a little bit, so I gotta get back into that thing. I'm obviously doing pretty well with thinking of what content, like what games I want to play. Example, when recording this video, I had a couple ideas of what I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted another Fortnite video for the third year in a row. I didn't know if I wanted to switch it up, because, like I said, the last video I had was Call of Duty Cold War. Black Ops Cold War, I mean. So basically, it's like, I'm getting there. Playing different games, not just Fortnite. So that's good. And I was thinking about playing Minecraft for it. Since I have the whole servers thing out, I was thinking about playing Minecraft servers and everything. And I was thinking of also playing Fall Guys. Yes, I still play Fall Guys. Just not a whole lot, but I'm sure people would enjoy it regardless. So yeah. There's not really much to talk about, I guess. I've only been talking for about almost 10 minutes now, and there hasn't been much that I've talked about in terms of news. Just me speaking what's on my mind, just trying to think of what I want to say along the way. I do know that I really hope that 2021 will be a good year, because I don't want to have another year be ruined because of some dumb global pandemic. But you never know. And not to mention Spider-Man, actually, speaking of Spider-Man, they actually predicted all the stuff that would happen in 2020. Example, Devil's Breath in the original Spider-Man game, basically being the pandemic that we have now, that I cannot say. That started everyone wearing masks, people staying indoors and everything in Spider-Man, which is pretty funny. You didn't see a whole lot of people in the streets, everything being trashed. You could see like the trash outside and everything. It was well detailed. And then we had the Sable International group or something, basically being like these tough cops, just like with all the riots that were happening over summer and everything, and this Black Lives Matter push, that everyone was trying to get out. So basically, it basically predicted it. So you never know what could happen in the future, but I'm sorry if I'm not making sense. I'm just trying to think of what I wanted to say. Of course, I really hope that this year isn't bad, especially since I told I said a while ago, actually, I think it was in my Twister News 2 video last year, that in 2025 I will be trying to upload as much as I can because my name is Nick 2025, courtesy of Logan. I don't think I've ever told the story, but I'll save it for another time. Basically, I want to upload a lot in 2025. I'll be 20 years old by then, which is just a crazy thought to think about, that I'll be 20 in the year 2025. And it's weird how years ago when I got the name Nick 2025 from Logan, it's like I never thought that I would be doing a YouTube channel, committing to it, sort of, and, using it as my primary name on like any social media. Instagram being Nick 2025. My PS4 name is Nick 2025, of course, and my Snapchat, Twitter, all Nick 2025. I never thought I'd be using it as my primary thing, and it's just weird to think that 2025 is almost here. 4 years. Time goes by fast. I'm glad 2020 is over because 2020 felt like forever, to be honest, but I'm glad it's over. It kind of felt fast, but it felt slower than most years because I guess of the pandemic. I guess that's really all I had to say. Is just just what's on my mind. I hope everyone's staying safe during all this because that's the most important thing. I'd rather have everyone who watched and everyone who didn't watch be safe than just worry about myself the entire time. But you get the idea. But I guess that's really all I needed to talk about. I wasn't expecting a big video. I mean, this video in total is only 21 minutes, which sure is my normal time for videos, but I expected this to be a little longer, or at least 25 to 30 minutes like it was before. But I kept it short for some reason. I literally just played the first mission on a New Game Plus for Spider-Man Miles Morales, so I hope you're enjoying the gameplay and my crappy ability as Spider-Man. Using the Spider-Verse suit, of course. Sure, people will get a real kick out of that. See what it's like. But yeah, I guess there's a lot of big stuff coming up in the year, but we'll just have to see until then. I guess that's really all I needed to say, and I've said this for the third time in a row now. But I guess that's all I really needed to say, and I'll let the video keep playing. I won't cut it. I'll let the cutscene go on and the entire battle, the boss fight, just in case anyone wants to watch. And without further ado, and I hope you guys are staying safe. And thank you everyone who stayed here. And talk to you all later. Peace.
This Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Miles, get out of here. Bro. Back? The hell? What was that? You're not gonna keep pushing people around, Alexi. Don't come after my friends, or I will come after you. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
I am excited to
You destroyed half the city. Don't you care?
for you, Spider! You disappoint!
You've hurt a lot of people today, Alex. You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild goose chase.
Wild goose? No. No! I hate chase of goose!
It'd be a great Christmas present to New York if you just stay down, man. You alive?
Kinda.
Guys, wow, just wow. Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No, actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
Thanks. But he's still dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, duty calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello. Hey.
He's right. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Bioelectricity. Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Oh, man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it.
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
I'm New York's only Spider-Man. I'm New York's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up.